Hi everyone, welcome back to Design Craft channel. Today, we are going to crochet a BTS LightStick ARMY Bomb. In this tutorial, I will guide you step by step to crochet the LightStick. The pattern is simple to follow, and I will include clear audio instructions to help you through each step. Now, let's get started and crochet the BTS LightStick together. Here are the tools you'll need for this video. You'll need 4-ply cotton yarn, a 2.5mm crochet hook, scissors, a yarn needle, and stuffing material. You can prepare a stitch marker if you need one. Once you have everything ready, let's start by crocheting the light ball. Pick up the yarn and make a knot with a magic ring. Work 6 single crochets into the magic ring. I like to use the X stitch, which is the yarn under method. It helps keep your stitches nice and straight so they don't slant while you're working. Next, pull the yarn tail tightly to close the ring. Then, make a slip stitch into the first stitch to end the round. You can place a stitch marker in the first stitch to help you keep track of your rounds. For round 1, start with 1 chain, then work an increase in every stitch, which means 2 single crochets in each stitch. By the end of this round, you'll have 12 stitches. Finish the round with a slip stitch into the first stitch. For round 2, start with 1 chain, then work 1 single crochet, followed by 1 increase. Repeat this sequence 6 times. You should have 18 stitches in total. Finish the round with a slip stitch. Remember to end each round with a slip stitch. And start each round with 1 chain. We'll repeat this method at the start and end of every round. For rounds 3 and 4, follow the written pattern and continue the increase pattern as indicated. By the end of round 4, you will have a total of 30 stitches. For rounds 5 to 10, start each round with a chain, then work 1 single crochet in every stitch around to build up the shape. For round 11, we start the decrease. Start with a chain, then work 1 invisible decrease. To make the invisible decrease, insert your hook into the front loops of the next 2 stitches, yarn under and pull through, then yarn under again and pull through all loops on the hook. Next, work 3 single crochet and repeat this sequence 6 times. When you finish, make a slip stitch into the first stitch to end the round. You will have a total of 24 stitches. For round 12, continue the decrease. Start with a chain, then work 2 single crochet, followed by 1 invisible decrease. Repeat this sequence 6 times. When you finish, make a slip stitch into the first stitch to end the round. You will have a total of 18 stitches. Next, fill the piece with polyester fiber until it is fully filled and nicely shaped. Then continue to follow the written pattern. When you finish, cut the yarn and leave a long yarn tail for sewing. Use a needle to pass through all the front loops. Then pull tight to weave and close the opening neatly. And here the light ball is complete. Next, let's work on the stick part. Make a knot in a magic ring. Then work 5 single crochet into the ring. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Then make a slip stitch into the first stitch to end this round. For round 1 of the stick, start with a chain, then work 1 increase in every stitch around. Finish with a slip stitch into the first stitch to end the round. You will have a total of 10 stitches. For round 2, change to purple yarn or black yarn. Start with a chain. Then work this round in the back loop only, making 1 slip stitch in every stitch. Finish the round by making the last slip stitch into the first stitch to close the round. For round 3 to 9, start each round with a chain, then work 1 single crochet in every stitch around to build up the shape. For round 10, start with a chain, work this round in the front loop only, make an increase in every stitch, then cut the yarn and leave a long tail for sewing. Use the leftover yarn to pass through the second stitch, then pass through the last stitch to close the round seamlessly. And here the stick is complete. Next, we will work the little decorations on top of the light ball. First, with white yarn, make a knot in a magic ring, work 6 single crochet, then close the ring with a slip stitch. Cut the yarn and leave a long tail for sewing later. Next, with red yarn, make a knot in a magic ring. Work 1 single crochet, then cut the yarn and pull through, leaving enough yarn for sewing. Now that we've finished all the parts of the army bomb, let's assemble it together. First, join the little red piece to the small round circle. Then, sew it onto the top of the light ball. You can also use a bit of glue if you like. Finally, attach the stick to the bottom. And there you have it. The army bomb is complete. Thank you so much for crocheting along with me. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends who love BTS and crochet. Don't forget to check out my other videos for more BT21 crochet projects. See you in the next video, and happy crocheting!